My name is Tori Cornwell. I'm a born and raised Oregonian. I'm a mom of a 21-year-old. I also am an actress in theater, and on my day jobs, I'm a manager of a bar and restaurant. I have 2 dogs and a cat, and I'm just kind of excited to do this because I want to see some day makeup that can get me through the day without melting like a candle.
Hey Clover Babes, thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Clover Tutorials. Today we're going to be working with Tori on a winter into spring look. We're coming up on spring and we need to find ways to create that transition with makeup. Being that winter looks are always dark and heavy, using more berries, and springs are really bright and corally. So we're marrying the two today with her and using a little bit more dewy complexion, playing down the contours and blush and pretty much eliminating that and just doing a little bit of shimmer, boldening up the eyes, lots of heavier liner, and then more of a subtle lip. We are going to be doing a simple 20s style look hairdo for a bob style for those of you out there who have short hair and kind of don't know what an alternative style could be. So tune in and thanks so much for watching.
Today we are using a beauty blender with Rimmel's Stay Matte Foundation mixed 50-50 with MAC's Face and Body, and we're blending that all over for a nice dewy finish, and then finishing it with a foundation brush, then setting it with Essence's I Love Matte Powder all over with a Sephora Professionals brush, then coming in with a concealer by NYX HD, and we're setting that on the bridge of the nose and the tip of the chin. Then we're going to take Benefit's Watts Up highlighter, and we're blending that in. It's a stick, and we just kind of take it over the cheekbone and blend out. e.l.f.'s brow product in the dark shade. We're following her natural brow line, filling in for a little bit of a oomph and correct the shape a little bit. Then we're priming the lid all over, and this is with Soft Ochre, and then I'm blending the WOS from the Stila Basics kit and taking a little bit of faint from the same basics. Then we're using the Metal X collection from Max Limited, and we're blending that through. It's a graphite color, really soft, and then coming back with faint to kind of deepen the crease. We're blending all over with a highlight from the same kit and adding a little extra pop with that faint. Highbright from Benefit. It's a nice highlighting pencil, kind of a periwinkle shade in her arches and in the inside corners of her eyes. Then we're going to come back in with the faint again, and we're going to buff it underneath her lash line now that her eye is nice and bright again. Pearl Glide pencil from MAC in the navy shade, and I'm actually just squeezing it between the lashes and then bumping on the bottom lash line and then right over the top. Fantail brush to contour a little bit with Benefit's Hoola, and then we're coming right back in with that HD concealer by NYX underneath the eyes to give the under eye a pop. Notice we didn't do that at the beginning because we wanted to sit it dewy on top. Snug some mascara right there, L'Oreal Telescope eyes along with the Viva lashes popped on both eyes, brighten the eyes up really nice, and then seal them together with our mascara. A little bit of our NYX pink lip liner, mostly just on the top lip and then a little tiny bit on the bottom, and then we're going to settle it all up with a nude gloss and a concealer brush. Nice finished everyday look. To start the hair, she has a very thick bob, and we parted it off to one side, and we're sweeping it over her ear and just rolling the hair over our fingers and tucking it into the nape of her neck, so it actually creates a more smooth bob and without any of that bottom volume. We're taking our teasing brush, the boar bristle, one of my favorite things ever, and we're back combing some volume into the back of her hair so she gets volume right around the back and then tucks right at the neck. So we're going to follow that all the way around, pin, 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 pin. And then we're going to turn her around. I'm going to show you that we're sectioning off her bangs because we're going to flat iron this front so it sits really nice and smooth, sectioned out towards her face. And then what we're doing here is I'm actually going to twist this side back, and we're going to pin kind of like you're starting a pin curl but not completely finishing it, and you're tucking them into themselves. So it gives kind of like a pin curl finger wave subtlety with a really nice polish. And then once we flat iron those bangs, they sit really nice underneath those couple pins. We're just kind of fastening from behind so you make sure that none of your pins are exposed. And this is a great evening or day look for someone with short hair that doesn't really know what to do with it other than give it a nice blowout. So there we go. Really nice polished finished look. Thanks so much.